after the delay of game. They're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
What do you mean?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. For Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because
this nigga only got this because
basketball game.
Why you got the play flip if the goddamn running back is on that side? That makes no sense.
In this case, it's not just dumping it to him back, and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive lineman involved because they
looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Offensively, far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem.
He thought he was going to do pass that time, pass that time, took his ball.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, nigga. I
the
got
success there, Charles,
too,
coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. First down, Mostert stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Good play defensively. It'll be a loss of 1. 2nd down coming up. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Yeah.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
Hey, bro, listen. I don't know what double team. I don't know how double team be fucking that shit up. But when I be double teaming that D tackle and shit, boy.
Well, we've said it many times. He's always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw.
But you see,
once you get that opportunity in that opening, you take full advantage.
It's caught. And it's 8-0.
Yeah, that's nigga right under 6.
On the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, the 92 one we moving a little
interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things.
It's really part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now.
I ain't gonna lie, I just put Aggravated on everybody.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Who you got at quarterback?
Yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 63 yards. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. Hey, that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Wilson going to throw for it. And now he's going to go down.
He tried to go for it on 2. But I blitzed everybody, but I got on the linebacker on the 3-4 formation. And I did a circle right there by the old lineman, so ain't nobody blocked the outside linebacker. And then I ran out and covered. And he got his ass. Sack.
A fairly short kick from the 14 and a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
What you mean? You in the playoffs right now?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yeah, no. That's what it is. You're in the playoffs.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his tight end. It's Dupree. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, I see.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Let's go, Vernon. Let's go, Vernon.
It's Vernon Davis. Yeah, he's got to be
I love when the niggas do that blitz play.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
4th down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Out the playoffs. Damn, boy, that's good. They get ready to the playoffs.
In a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios.
Man.
They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Bro, yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Bro. That's the most that's the most fucking ass shit. That is.
On second down, Kamara. And a short gain here down to the 22.
That shit. Them niggas don't be right.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Murray off play action. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down.
Oh, come on. No, don't do this. Don't do it to me now. Don't do it. Don't do it.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
You feel like a bunny man.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in.
Oh, they just cheated me, bro. Who that was on him, bro?
Taysom Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints get a late
That was on him. That was PJ. No, that was Taylor Mays. What, Taylor? Oh, nigga, Taylor Mays. But he don't jump the ball and don't miss the whole ball, bro.
But they're finishing the first half in fine style.
6-3. Come on.
They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point by Anderson, up and good.
What type of nigga you is, Taylor?
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away.
But why he over there anyway? That's what I'm saying. God, this game be cheating, bro.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Shit with this auto flip shit. That was good.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Out to the flat here for Johnson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
It's in half number 1.
From the 24, Murray. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Wilson. Throw left side is complete.
They let him catch that. When you got, bro, come on. What the fuck they doing? No.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive.
Okay.
3rd down.
Got something for you.
Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. Now Wilson on 1st down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
What you gonna do, nigga?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
What the hell?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It'll be blitzing like a motherfucker.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the 1st half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 39, Murray.
We didn't throw the ball, dog. God damn.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
This nigga throwing the ball all the way far as fuck, bro.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, tight end over here.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's brought down.
Got Youngblood in that bitch.
Let's
go. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Jackie.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 39 yards.
Hey, this nigga just what just happened, though. This nigga just committed. But as soon as he committed, nigga, I seen that shit, boy. I hurry up and press square. Big Keyshawn Johnson gone. Dolo. Nobody out there to stop him.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
It's 22-13 now.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
See, I like going into this dime little formation because we don't know if I can make my niggas play.
Flushed out right.
Give me that. Hey, listen, man, stop playing with me, man. Stop fucking playing with me, man. Quitty, he finna quit team. He finna